very familiar indeed. Grok gets banned out, so ONIC, what do they go for now? What is the angle?
Mirko, realize that does not know who Sakria is.
Yeah, don't worry, realize we'll tell you about it later. It's,
Okay.
it's an alter ego.
You need to tell me later.
Not the team, it's literally
Yeah,
an alter ego.
Just tell me later on, but got top Kacha. Very
What's
good
a
option
combo?
to split the damage. Yeah, but no combo it seems like, or maybe it's gonna be the AOG into the chess box of the RWM.
But dude, this is such an ultimate reliant composition, right, for ONIC. It's Yi, Yutong,
Yeah.
Gatot, and Haya.
Haya.
It's like a cycle of skills. DEWA, well, technically they're also reliant on the Lunox, but now I'm expecting just a normal marksman to come through, like a Granger, and I think it'll be solid, right? And then in Rome, disengage.
I feel like DEWA want to get engaged more so. They got the Ruby, and then they got the Claude.
The Claude is good against the Yi,
Yeah.
but against the Yuzong, Gatot, Kacha,
Oh.
this low range of DEWA, this looks good for a Granger, no? Like, if I were Skylar, I would just go for it. It's not the best lane against Claude, but I'll take it to just, you know, shoot everybody else. Look at the range on everybody.
Is it a marksman with some kind of utility? Like, do they want to go something like a
Obsidia?
1-1? Oh, Obsidia.
No, I don't think you go 1-1 here.
Oh,
well,
Bane.
Damn.
Wow, this is a composition that will, this is a make it or break it, dude. ONIC are like, yeah, we're building for fights and fights only.
Yeah.
I think the scary part about ONIC's composition is that you can't really get to them reliably.
Yeah.
The Void Crystals, they gotta catch us.
Game 2 of ONIC up against DEWA United. The Sky Kings against the Gods.
DEWA, one more life to stay in it. They need at least a game win here, a game win tomorrow, and then they'll secure playoffs. But if they lose 2-0, it all comes down to winning or losing tomorrow.
Don't forget that DEWA is actually 95% locked for playoffs. But that 95% seems very far away.
No, it still does. Rome Ruby is an angle we haven't seen in a long, long time.
Yeah.
And despite the extra sustain from the Lunox built into the kit, ONIC, with the spammability of the Eve, are getting the better of them. They're clumping up here, though.
Want to go all in the early game. Mueza with a two-man. Don't run Wolf King was what I was going to say. First blood over. Octa with a flicker out. 2 flickers out away from DEWA. And Kiboy wants to go for more here. He will escape. And that's it.
Yep.
It's the Revitalize, dude. ONIC, they know they want to try and abuse it. That's why they're sticking so close together. DEWA just did not take that into consideration, so they fall short immediately. The Ruby isn't nearly as strong in the early game without the right items. Already a small win for ONIC, and from the looks of it, they're gonna have a lot more mid-prio available.
So far, seems like ONIC are very steady on their toes.
Oh,
The Eve as well with that one kill to her name. That's gonna speed up the process, that Eve, especially with the damage. But I think come to the mid game, to the late game, where the fights are prone to happen much more frequently. How do ONIC cycle their spells or ultimates, right? That's gonna be very hard. Mueza, cancel recall.
I think it's just poke from ONIC again and again, and they can just reactively use all of their tools to stop DEWA for the most part. Ray!
Oh, good taunt. A full all-in over Ray. He still is able to get the retribution down, but Kiboy puts it down, takes his life 2-0, and the timing could not have been worse for DEWA. Turtle 1 spawns in the game. Kiboy able to escape. Mueza does not have ult just yet. Skylar running laps.
Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs!
Is that? Oh yeah, he's gonna get a skin. I think it'll be Bane, right?
Yeah, it has to. Money, 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 money.
Man, I'm playing a lot of Bane if Mr. Crab skin gets put on Bane.
It's quite iconic, honestly.
Crab
but
patty.
1K, whoa, 1K gold lead here, Mueza.
Yeah, that's a taunt into the Furious Dive. Petrify, everything is so perfectly utilized. Mueza had Flicker, but being able to tap it is another big problem for them.
Yeah, Mueza had Flicker, but he did not have time. It wasn't really allowed by ONIC. At 2 minutes, already 1.4. Ray ushered out of his own jungle, dude. The pressure. Oh,
no way! Kiboy's immortal with this Gatot Kacha. AOG's out of there now.
And this is another problem, right, Arashi? For DEWA, when they want to all into ONIC, ONIC has those disengage tools. Kyrie with the quad shadow, and then Lutpi with the Black Dragon form, and then you have an AOG.
Don't forget the Deadly Catch.
Kiboy. Deadly Catch too, with the knockback, right?
It's all disengaged, which is why they all they have to do is just keep playing their game, keep poking, and then when the situation calls for it, boom, big ultimate, and they just shut down DEWA completely. Again, Kin and Mueza need to be surprising, need to do extra here. A normal, regular Ruby and Arlet is not gonna do it for this game.
They have to be exceptional. They have to be better than great.
Greater than ever. They need to be daring.
Wow,
to
great.
be great.
They need the world to see them.
Oh yeah, let the world see us is the new tagline, by the way, if you didn't catch on, people back at home. We're talking about M-Series tagline. Now,
M7.
how does DEWA join the fight? No, okay, stop. All right.
How does DEWA?
Join the fight.
How do DEWA come back is the real question. I just wanted to force in the M2 tagline.
Join the fight.
I think they gotta get their hands on Sans or Kyrie somehow, which is why they saw them clump up in the mid lane trying to catch Sans off guard. But ONIC got to clean with it. Sans will not show up for no reason, right? And not without an escort. So if they really overcommit to try and get Sans or Kyrie, like you mentioned, realize the counter engage, the AOGs, the deadly catches, all these tools are available to really discontinue whatever DEWA are trying to do.
First item, Holy Crystal for the Bane. Skylar, is that a greedy pickup, or is that going to be the option? Is that going to be the route for Skylar?
I don't know, man. Going to the first item, we'll have to see. Keyboy!
Taunt plus Revitalize.
Oh.
He's able to bait the position now, but it's them, ONIC, who actually have to flicker out. Sans trying to read out the final flash there. Puts in the real world manipulation. Now Sans gonna be petrify from Ludpi. A massive I'm offended, and the one's there to follow it up now is Ludpi! Dives in and finds the strike to get Kin and Mueza.
Yuzong flies sky high, and ONIC, they have all prio needed in every single department.
All the tools available to just push DEWA back, dude. It was a deadly catch, it was the real world manipulation, and even after DEWA respected, they juggle back. Ludpi just comes in and says, yeah, round 3, dude.
All right, let's see, round 4. Ludpi goes in, he doesn't care, he's healing so much. Oh, Ludpi cannot die, walks back up, baits out the blazing duet. Oh my lord. You know what's the worst part? DEWA didn't even get a shutdown for that. There was no bounty on him. So now it's a free cleanup for ONIC. Mueza able to survive for a bit, but Kai gets the kill all for no bounty.
That's one stack of Sky Piercer for Kyrie as well. So this is going from bad to worse for DEWA. How do they come back from this? Is this over?
They need items, that's for sure. Maybe.
Oh,
no!
Oh my
Two
lord.
stacks, baby!
20!
On the board, 20 on the board.
5k gold lead for ONIC way earlier. And that was Ludpi before, without even a brute force. He has a Fury Hammer and components earlier. Now with the brute force, it's only gonna get worse from here on out for DEWA. Oh boy, and they are severely lacking in damage. Octa has the glowing wand, that's about it. Maybe only sitting on the corrosion site. If you look at the gold numbers for both of them, actually maybe he isn't too far behind. They're gonna need a lot more items, dude. At least 4 before they can win a fight reliably, I feel like.
This was still without Skylar.
Don't forget, like there's still a win of nature necessary to guarantee like good performance in the fight for maybe.
Yeah.
So again, all these items are required, are forced to be required by ONIC.
So just sending Skylar to an island to farm, right? This is still without the Acid Reflux Bane.
The acid reflux.
Yeah, we've been calling it Acid Reflux Bane, you know?
Uh-oh.
But man, that one shot is gonna be very nasty.
I got a question now, Rashi. Is the lead too big for DEWA to come back? Because like, yes, they can get those items, but when you're behind this much, by this much, remember the gold, the creeps won't be giving you as much gold as before, so it makes it, Lord, not even a purple buff given. Dude, AOG,
there you go.
E-boy!
Disgusting!
Nothing given, nothing! Everything taken!
So disgusting, dude.
What, the Bane spit or the play?
The play. Oh man. Even against the Black Dragon for zoning everyone away from the turret!
Oh, Keyboy, don't, please. Play, oh, he's recalling on him!
Don't do it to him!
You better not build Blade of Heptases on Gatot, brother.
He might.
He might.
I don't think he will.
Maybe CE or Holy Crystal.
CE, brother. If he goes CE, dang.
Well, game fact by GoPay. This marks Skylar's debut with Bane in his MPL ID career since Season 7, making Bane the 32nd hero in Skylar's hero pool. But then again, back to Mirko's question. Is this goal just too far to catch up?
To catch up easily, I think it is too far. They have to really wait it out. The only saving grace they got is that ONIC can't really take turrets all that easily. They do have the Bane and the Yeve though for the clear and the turret damage. But no marksman, right? So it's on maybe trying to do something. Keyboy?
Oh, any AOG? Okay. That's a bit too much to ask from him, man. AOGing out of that, but
Not this time.
not this time.
That
no.
one he can.
All right. You know, if the Gara builds like a bit of damage, I think it also scales into his passive, by the way. Which is why a lot of people, when they play in rank, they go for the dire hit.
Dire hit, yeah.
Oh, conceal though.
Oh no! Black Dragon form!
Talong!
This could be the re-engage. Hold up, hold up. Yeah, okay. He's just gonna play it safe. No one saw that.
Man, Yuzong has so much aura. Like,
He does, man.
Quite literally.
yeah.
He has the
Yeah, look
Shaw
at it.
energy too. That's his
true.
passive.
He's a Chad as well, right?
Oh, he's beating up the Lord right now.
It's gonna be Kyrie. And DEWA, do they want to go for this? Or they concede it? Seems hard.
They cannot. I don't think they
E-Boy
can.
is just safeguarding as well. Yeah, they can't. This is just another, I'd say, give up button by DEWA.
Oh, well, I don't think you want to go on Keyboy either. Two-man toss by Keyboy! And they all in on the fight. Can dash all around, but it only delays the inevitable. AOJ locks Ray down, a taunt coming down as they all go for it. Not a kill given, not a single one.
From a shaky game to a ruthless one. That's how quick ONIC can give you those chills. And now they are going to push into the mid lane. My god, DEWA, they are down and out.
I mean, the combo was there. You see the vision. Kin was just so tanky, doing so much damage, but it just wasn't enough. They have two crowd control tools, the Fredrin and the Ruby, to allow Kin to really snowball, but they did not get the right early game, and now they're just way too far behind. What a play here from ONIC. Again, the fight was basically decided right there and then, and from here it was an attempt from DEWA, but it was just too little too late.
Wow. It was. Oh, wow.
Not even the Praiser's Wrath was allowed there.
I want to see a Skylar one shot. If I do see a Skylar one shot, I'm gonna treat you guys for food.
Oh, okay.
Okay, if he flickers in, or
gets
if he
one
starts
shot.
drinking ale, get ready.
We have to get ready, especially for DEWA. The Lord is gonna charge in. Black Dragon form.
Okay.
Just a oh wow, wait, that actually deals so much damage. Was that a turret? Was that the turret? I think it was the turret, right? No way it was just them.
It's a combo.
Okay, it was the Claude hitting, the Lunox as well, but also like I think 2 turret shots. So, all right, no one shot just yet for Skylar. Oh, no way. I'm looking at the turret right now. Okay, I'm not looking at Keyboy. I thought the turret might actually die to the minions.
Nope, it does still stay standing in the mid lane. Dude, right now, I think Lutpi also needs to be a bit more careful. We're approaching the mid game where maybe has the full Swift Trinity. Octa has a Divine Glaive as well. Lutpi, despite how it seems, is not a tank. He's a fighter. He has a Hunter Strike, Brute Force, and Oracle. These items don't allow him to tank up a lot of damage. It just allows him to survive, you know? So if he makes a play like that, just walks in, it's gonna be difficult, but the Deadly Catch will allow ONIC to just take the turret for free.
That's so annoying. Dude, is he going for a second Holy... I think he is. That's
He
the
might
second
be.
Holy Crystal. He might go 3 Holy Crystals.
Wow.
Keyboy's cold. What?
Keyboy, what is it? Where's your Heptases, man?
1,700 gold ahead from the opposing roamer.
No CE too.
Mueza is not having a good time, dude.
Man, Keyboy has more gold.
Where is Keyboy's Heptases?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Or,
does he do?
He needs to
or
man up.
Malefic Roar. He needs those.
I got that Melfic roll.
Endless battle or something.
Endless battle. Let's give him the
He
golden
could
staff.
he could go Thunderbelt. That's still quite legit.
Dude, he needs to go with nature. See how
Why?
funny it is? Yeah, just like when you get attacked, thing.
And then the taunt still goes on, right?
Yeah.
But you can't really pop the passive if they don't hit you. Well,
Well, I don't know. The best item that I think people go for is the Queen's Wings, right? With a reduction. That can work for a Keyboy if he feels kind of spicy.
Yeah.
Divine Glaive completed for Sans, by the way, so this Yeve is chunking very, very hard. I think that you're gonna need even an Athena won't really allow you to tank without concern. So it's all according to ONIC's game plan, man. This ranged game is exactly what they're looking for.
Look at Keyboy, dude. He's the guy sent down below to clear waves into slow push.
Yeah, he's basically Mr. Do-It-All now.
Well, he can AOG into the fight, so it's not a bad idea. I do it myself when I play Gato.
Look at Keyboy, though. Look at Keyboy. Look, this guy, he's zoning all time from the base.
Farming. It's in the mid lane. Well, DEWA, though, their base defense, is it any good? Are they just going to bank on a Final Slash plus a Blazing Duet from McLeod?
Well, they have crowd control, right? So ONIC can't really dive in all that easily, but maybe needs to find a way to deal with Ludpi, because at this point, Ludpi and Kyrie are going to be on the hunt for the main damage dealer, which is going to be the Claude. And unlike Octa, he cannot go invulnerable. So that's the main question of the siege here. Can ONIC get their hands onto can maybe survive long enough to make it difficult, to make it an issue, and allow the rest of the team to maybe get some big combos with the Don't Run Wolf King or the Taunt on a Final Slash?
He's definitely looking for that flicker in. He's definitely looking for the one-shot combo.
Yep.
Give the damage over to the turret. Bye-bye turret.
That's painful pain to deal against. B-Boy.
Getting tickled.
Yeah, it's just a tickle for the Gato Kacha.
Wow.
Look at the cycle again.
They got
The Lord gets taken down.
They did get the base turret on the far side of the map, though, from the Lord, so it's still a win for ONIC. 12,000 gold difference here. Maybe he has the Winter Crown completed, though. He's looking for a big Blazing Duet angle. Black Dragon form.
Okay. Real Worm manipulation as well. Quad Shadow as well. So far, 3 ultimates. And they get the base turret. Keyboy, does he go AOG? He's gonna be locked down, Final Slash, locking him. Oh, Shadow kill! Oh, Skylar! With a walk-up, that's 2! That's 3! Make it 4! Maybe dives in with the damage over! But Kai's still waiting. This could be a delayed Savage. No, Petri comes around. It's a shutdown to Ludpi. And DEWA defends somehow for a bit longer. ONIC, though,
Can they hold?
they don't have any. It's a good item! He buys it and he gets the